We're live.
I think that should work.
Oh, we're live, so. Ah.
Yeah, that works.
Ow. Hi, Felix. How you doing? I got stuff thrown at me. Sad cat. Sad cat hours. Hi, Rahi. Welcome in. How you doing? You're eating croissant. I want a croissant. Have you noticed croissant is like the only word that is like uwu speak when you pronounce it properly?
Ooh speak.
Croissant?
I think that's just you being stupid. Like, how many other people have that thought when they hear that? Like,
You can't even say it. You're like, what?
No, I'm not even. I can't. You've broken my brain with that word. I'm just not even gonna bother.
It's like the one word you don't have to change when you're speaking in Ulu speech, because you'll still pronounce it properly. Thank you for the resub, Kerregar.
Not like you deserve it after that.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. Love you too. Take the sub back. Take it back!
I wish I could.
Too late for you. You've been subscribed for 21 months. That's 2 years. 2 years of
now.
simping for me. I mean, what? Shrimping.
It's been a rough few
Not like
years
I've ever had a
for the
choice.
Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to
So
what
I'm
was
just that
left of
charismatic, huh?
Arizona.
Sure.
But then the Cochise AI woke
That's the
up,
word we'll go for.
and they found themselves in a fight to the
that
death
mean?
with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good.
Welcome on
Been
and
harder than
Dala.
ever
How you
since.
doing?
Then, the Rangers heard from a fellow calling himself the Patriarch.
Kerregar, hydrate.
Said he owned Colorado, but his
You do
kids
not
were
have a drink
trying
right
to
now.
steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place,
Do I need to go over
he'd
there and get
give
you hot
Arizona
chocolate?
all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
See,
I think
why
I'm
is
fine.
baby head a bomb?
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4 I mean, why not?
Team reported an
Yeah, but why?
You gotta make a bomb of anything. Why not a baby head?
Yeah, but why? It just makes it look infinitely more disturbing.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers
Isn't that the point
are
of a
to
bomb?
interfere in family squabbles,
To look disturbing? I don't
they
think
weren't
so.
really in a position to
You gotta
say
get that
no.
maximum intimidation factor, right?
Routes around that dam on
I'll
the far
intimidate your
shore.
face.
Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the
It's not like you
brass
don't do that
sent
anyway.
Ranger Team November across the Rockies. Because the aid he was promising
That's just 'cause your face is
Rangers
easily
wasn't just their
intimidated.
best hope. It was their
As you say.
last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Like 2 steps on the ice, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this ice is fine." Doesn't
It's not
ice
like any of
usually
the
get
other ice
thinner
could be,
later on?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like any of the other ice way further up is gonna be unstable.
Like, shouldn't he be
They
like
checked the one spot.
always like 10 steps ahead of the fucking
Look at how
vehicle
intimidating all them
stabbing it? Oh, he got shot in the gut.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately.
He got shot in the gut.
But
Hell
that's
no.
the thing about the Rangers.
Indeed.
It doesn't
Let's be
matter
fair, I don't
how
think any
hard
of these
it
people
gets,
are us.
or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting.
He's bleeding.
The Rangers never stop fighting.
Here we go, he's bleeding.
He is very much bleeding.
Poor bleedy man. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Great stuff. Okay, identification. Name. Since it's call signs, catastrophe.
We're in it now.
You started it.
Here comes the pain train. This is not the best way to begin an new targets incoming. If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
Good to do that. Background. Okay. Call signs are supposed to be short. Counterpoint, Maverick. They can call me Cat for short. Okay. You grew up in the AG Center in Arizona, raised among scientists, which means you know how to do research. It's not hard. People just aren't in the habit of picking up books anymore, which is good because no one knows that all your clever jokes and pickup lines are completely stolen from dead 20th century authors. Hey Hunter, welcome in. How you doing? Now your call sign is Cat. No. Desert cat. I am a cat. You know how to track in the desert. You spent years learning to read the... read the line of sign? The fuck is line of sign? Thank you for the hug down the boy. Alright, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for the headbats. You adapted to the heat. The desert is your home. Of course, the squad would relocate to the coldest place they could find. You've started acclimating, learning how to read, stride, and transfer in snow, but still fucking snow. I like snow. I can agree though, if you're used to like a desert, you'd be like, what the fuck, man? World burned on fire, and what was left was the metal across the wasteland. Disciples like yourself were born to carry the song of metal into battle. What is the song of metal? As the song falls upon them, the metal transforms the wretched and the powerful alike into howling furies. Be they raider, ranger, master, slave! I guess. Feel like there should be a sick guitar riff going on when you're reading that one. What do you think, Kerregar?
There is definitely one going off somewhere. We just can't hear it right now. Too busy in the menus.
Explodomaniac. That's me. Let's be honest, you're in the Rangers because you love bombs. If you could join an outfit with access to bigger ordnance, you'd be there. But the Rangers supply you with explosives and targets to blow up, so you can't complain. They also tend to yell a lot, which is good because you don't hear so well anymore.
Well, there's way too many explosions for one man's life.
Yep. Although, counterpoint, explosions. Goat killer. Nobody believes you, but you know what you saw. A giant red goat standing over your mother's body. Freaky golden eyes glittering in the night. Goats aren't normal. Just listen to them. You gotta kill every goat you can. Draw out that monster goat, and this time you'll be ready. Bleep, bleep, motherfucker. Still, crit chance is good.
Crit chance is very good.
Oh my god, when I clicked on goat killer, it was a bah. Oh, Disciple of the Metal has a guitar riff.
Oh, cool.
Grease Monkey, there aren't many folks these days who can rebuild a transmission or put a refrigerator back together. Fortunately, you grew up in a machine shop. The Desert Rangers appreciate your skill and have taken good care of you. Maybe one day you can retire and build that 86 Fiera you've always dreamed of. For now, you're okay with disassembling under Punk's raids. Lethal weapon. Old posters made it clear. The 1980s are a good time to be an out-of-control cop. They were taking out bad guys and they didn't even care if they did it by the book. You don't either. You've been taking the fight to the slavers and crime bosses without backup since you joined the Rangers. The only thing that would make it perfect is if someone called Jill was canon. You grew up in Los Angeles, in the right part of town. Your parents taught you culture, etiquette, and refined taste, as they like to say. You've since adapted to life among the ruffians, curtailing almost all your sophisticated habits. But one habit you simply cannot break. Wherever you go, you always make time to sample the local culture. Are you gonna sample the local culture, Kerregar?
I will sample all the culture.
Is it tasty?
I don't know.
Moneybags. Your family had money and a comfortable home. But comfort attracts attention, and some folks decided it was time for a redistribution. Your family was wiped out. And you have a yawn.
His family was wiped out. I don't think it was that boring.
But you escaped and found safety in the Rangers. Who knows, with a little luck, you may still end up comfortable after all. Mopey poet. Everyone looks back at their adolescence with embarrassment. Some wore ridiculous clothes, others were awful to their parents. Some believed their personal sadness was unique and important enough to vomit into the pages of tiny leather journals that never did anything to anybody. Congratulations, you were all these things. Oh no. Paladin. People talk about shades of grey, but the brave only see black and white. You know right from wrong, you've got the conviction to do something about it, you're gonna bring some good back into this world if it kills you. At least you know you'll fill a lot of graves with scumbags first. You tried to like reading. Everyone else loved slitting throats and tormenting captives, but it just didn't work for you. When you left to join the Rangers, somehow the story got twisted and now everyone thinks you used to be some kind of psycho marauder. You could set him straight, or you could just kill anybody who might remember otherwise.
So he really was a psycho marauder.
Maybe a little bit. People hoard money, power, they kill each other. Steal, it's all for one thing. Getting laid. It's biology. The reason we do everything. You know it, you don't hide it.
This is
you do it better than anyone. Yeah, Felix is like someone called. Felix.
This is Felix's background.
I say this with all the love in my heart. You were not a sex machine. You are a shrimp. You're not a sex machine. I feel like it was more like a scent monkey. See? You don't hide it. You do it better than anyone. We're animals, and if we're being honest, it feels good to be an animal. Does it feel good to be an animal, Kerregar?
Well,
are you
we
an
are
animal?
animals after all.
Oh, the stoner one has a noise. Is that a slurp?
That's a bong.
I've never heard a fucking bong before. Alright. The world is like super messed up and people are hurting, so the Rangers are like a really good thing for everyone. They just want to help people, you know? If everything is hellacious, just be chill inside you and then breathe it back out for everyone. A boss. You've been told that you don't consider people's feelings. Unfortunately, that crap died 100 years ago in a goddamn nuclear holocaust. Not gonna make it holding hands and singing Kumbaya. If people want to survive, they gotta shut up and follow orders! Are Are you gonna be a hard ass this time, Kerregar?
Definitely not.
You didn't survive the slave pen because you were the most clever. You didn't endure the lashes and the heat because you were the strongest. You survived that hellhole because of your hate. Hate choked you and your captors to death, and hate set you free. And thanks to the Desert Rangers and the mission, they're putting that hate to good use. Hey Adam, welcome in, how you did? We just got through the traits. And I'm sorry, but penetration should be on Sex Machine, not on Vicious Vendor. Just saying. You just gotta be a good killer, though.
So, are you taking both lockpicking and first aid? You're only taking one.
No. Why can one of the portraits be a mime with a lot of weird stuff going on, or a literal clown?
Why not?
Yeah, but why? Doing good? I'm doing good too, thank you! You just read a part called Sex Machine, you think this game is gonna take itself seriously? No! That was just more of a hope. I do think this skull mask is badass. You gotta go, but you wanna see me waste the lands? You'll see it eventually, I'm sure.
So what are you taking then, yeah?
Oh, I'm
Let
not
me
even
picture
at that
Skizzy.
part yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, physique. I didn't even do the physique. Starting weapon. Sniper rifle. Alright, attributes. I need... Alright, so for skills, you're asking what I'm taking, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Animal Whisperer. Gotta go too. Oh no, everybody's gotta go! Good luck with everything that you guys are doing! I feel like I really need to sneeze right now.
Well, unfortunately, most of the time... Bless you.
I exploded.
Most of the time, you either sneeze, or your body doesn't let you.
I exploded. So what do we need?
Well, we don't need lockpicking at the very beginning, but I think we at least probably want one first aid at the start.
I'll take 2 first aid. You're more likely to go down than me. And...
But first aid does require to get closer to the people, though.
Hello? Hello? Hi? Did you hear that?
I did indeed hear that.
Just saying hi. That. And I'll take 1 first aid at least. I'll take...
Because I could probably take first aid, probably.
I mean... So what does emergency response do? Because it's super hard to get off of this in a way that I can still fucking read it. There we go. One of them goes down, you leap into action. I mean, being sneaky overall also sounds good. For me, I don't know, man.
Well, if you want sneaky stuff, you can take off first aid and I'll take it.
I mean, I still have 4 points left right now. So 2 in Sniper, 1 in Animal Whisperer, and... nothing in anything else right now.
Well, I've got leadership, Kiss ass, mechanics, first aid, and automatic weapons. I've got 1 in each of them.
About
Technically 2
take
in kiss ass
away
because of the thing.
the first aid. I'll take the first aid, and you take a point in hard ass instead.
Why? I don't want to use hard ass.
Wondered you were being the face of the party, but fine, I'll take 1 point in hard
Yeah,
ass.
but
then.
hard ass is the bad intimidation skill checks, not the nice ones.
I'll
That's
take.
basically the renegade choices.
Like, I get that the hard ass is like the intimidate, but like, I also kind of just want to see what the options are, because like,
Well, I don't want to take hard ass if we're just gonna have it to see them and not use them.
I mean, depending on what it is, we might use them.
I generally never take hard ass in these games.
Um. Did you take the tech stuff? Mechanics?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I take lockpicking then?
You can if you want. I don't think it's... You can probably get 1 point in it at least, and then probably don't have to care about it again afterwards. Once we get someone else for it.
That's true, but if we're gonna get someone else for it anyway, there's no point in wasting that point.
There is quite a lot of early stuff with lockpicking that we won't be able to take though.
I'll get 1 point in it, and then I'll put my last point in... I don't know. I don't know. Are you doing nerd stuff? Or are we getting someone for that, or what? Was that about?
We will probably get someone for that as well later.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff that we don't have, we can just have one of the other party members do.
Okay. 가져가죠. My brain is whirring. Okay, I couldn't decide what to put the last point in, so I just took a point out of intelligence, but in something else. Okay, I'm ready. Who needs intelligence anyway? Snipers.
Hold him
I
off,
can roll a
November.
splice and see
Try to stay on
what
to keep
I'm
it shut. But buy me a minute.
What?
I think I can get the weapons online.
Exactly.
They're giving us free haircuts, isn't that nice?
Did you take the quirk, by the way?
Did I take the what?
The quirk?
Yeah?
The no armor thing, yeah?
No, I took the gain AP on kill one.
Ah, okay.
Oh, now you done pissed us off.
Did I not get an AP on that kill? Wait, does it not give me the perk? What? Or did I gain an AP on that kill? I'm so confused.
We going? Okay.
Like it's 6 AP to attack the sniper. Like how much AP did you have after attacking?
I thought I had 4 after attacking. And I killed the guy, but I still had 4, so I'm very confused now.
So you got AP after attacking. But snipers cost 6 AP to attack.
Yeah, but I should have gotten 3 points after killing someone.
But that still wouldn't have given you enough points to attack anyway. Unless you've got more than 8 AP.
Like I said, I think I had left over. I think I had 4. Unless it was showing me what it would happen because it was a guaranteed kill.
I put one in your skull for that.
Here's the big boy.
That hurt my bullet. Take another.
Well, all of our bullet sponges are dead.
Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Indeed. So how much AP have you got right now? Before you do anything?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well then you should be able to attack twice regardless.
That didn't give me any AP back. Does it not give you AP in the tutorial?
Are you sure you actually picked the quirk?
I'm pretty sure.
Go into the menu, go into press O. And then on attributes. It should say at the bottom your quirk.
It says no quirk. What the fuck? I selected it. I am angry. I I am actually angry.
I didn't say if you had taken it or not.
I swear to God I selected it. I am so angry right now. Time to speedrun character create.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Spotted.
If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, I can be a serial killer now.
Incredible.
Are you done? Yeah, done.
Yep. Why did it stop? What the fuck?
Press the ready button again.
Just a sec, let me just have a quick check.
Are we wearing matching outfits? Except you've got a hat?
I guess.
That's kinda silly. Ow! Guess I'll look over my stuff again.
I'm definitely good. Can we skip this bit? No.
Hold him off, Team November. Flashlight on this heap is shot, but buy me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online.
Oh, the combat, just the talking. They actually killed someone this time. Nice.
Feel my blades for that. I'll slice off some bacon flank. Got a gun.
Pass out here.
Take it to him.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
We're doing it. I thought that would miss.
The deluge can't be stopped.
Well. He had a really good turn, huh?
He sure did.
Free haircut.
Isn't that nice that he offered you a free haircut?
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
I got him.
You two, come here.
I got him all.
If you want to
You got
live
all
through
of
this,
them.
we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Understood. The way I go, Rangers.
Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here, there's no going back. All right, move out. And keep an eye out for survivors. Let's not leave anyone behind.
Hoo-wee! Look at them doodle bugs run. Come on, cousins.
Remember the
Don't let 'em scatter.
weapons.
Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun. Ooh, man, I love this thing.
I got the snipper rifle. Whew.
I think I will use a shotgun as my second weapon.
I can shoot this guy from here. I think someone was there and just got exploded.
They sure did.
I can have a sniper or a sniper. Because I only have proficiency in sniper. And I am okay with that.
Maybe you blew her up already. Fuck! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlander. Wastelanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
I told you this is why we didn't have any conversation last time.
Who are you people?
You ain't heard of the Dorseys? The bringers of the deluge?
No.
Ha! You're more ignorant than I thought. Alright, fine. I'm going. I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Thanks. Saved my life. You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
Doesn't matter if they're warned, we'll still kill them all.
Indeed.
We're trying to keep you alive, though.
And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
Let's check out your wounds.
Thanks. You guys are lifesavers.
Any other survivors?
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice, and... Wait, Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
Thank you, Phoenix, for the biddies. You're so adorable, cute, chaotic, petable, and a fluffy ball of cat. Chaos? It is Major Tom.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
We should probably get you moving.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner. Be careful.
I like how we both went to that immediately.
Yeah. And this is one of the reasons why, unlike in Divinity, you really shouldn't try to attack people before initiating conversation. Because it doesn't quite do the same.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we'll be praying hard for your safe return.
And don't you worry about us, none. We'll get by. We always do.
Remember not to sass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back.
Just keep your head down and your eyes open. And we'll be counting the days till you come home.
There we go. I'm healed up.
Wake up, cousins! More Highlanders coming!
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Oh, okay. I think I can shoot that oil barrel from up here without them seeing me. Yeah.
You wanna brawl, knock yourselves out!
That's as good a first turn as any, huh?
Well. Like, you see the red circles around people?
That's like their sight range.
That's if you go inside those red circles. I'm pretty sure if you stay in there long enough, combat will just initiate by itself.
Okay.
So if we have people that don't have that shit on them, we do not want to attack them because they will likely initiate conversation and not just attack us immediately.
Okay. I have killed almost everything. You'll probably burn to death, right?
Funny, but your lives were jokes.
Rangers, this is Major Prasad. I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now it looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll... Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
There are a lot of gruesome description of some of these ranger bodies, huh?
It sure is.
Also, why did you set yourself on fire?
Because I walked through fire. Apparently.
Blah.
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Might as well disable the defenses, huh?
I get my machine turret too. But I can't use it right now because I don't have 2 mechanics.
No, poor baby. Oh, you got a lucky heal, cool. Is the generator on?
Yeah. The generator opened the gate.
Oh.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover.
That's the rabbit support again if you want to use that.
But I'm afraid
Oh.
this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
We'll pass. That's kind of funny. The beer is called Whoop Ass, because it's gonna whoop your ass. What, the beer? Or the Whoop Ass?
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean?
Is he wearing
The rest
guts?
is gonna be sorry he stayed home.
He sure
He
is.
loves him some entrails.
Who the fuck is Erastus?
My big brother. He'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later.
Oh,
That leadership one is definitely something we should be doing.
that sounds like sass too. Nice.
You ain't talking to me, assholes. I'm talking to you, and I'm done talking. The deluge of blood is coming, and I'm its harbinger. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
That is very gory.
Holy shit!
That's Wastelands.
Studied. Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
My blood. So
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming!
Have you found the rest?
Ooh. They may die.
Cool. What's up?
Let's check.
I think said I was way too much health to die.
I can't really kill anybody this turn, but I can hunker down. Thank you for the hugs and support. Kerregar, are you washed? Are you washed? Are you
What?
washed in the blood of the Lamb?
I see.
Am I gonna get a DMCA strike because of this song?
Not sure.
Boy, I hope not. I don't think the game has an option to not play copyright music, like a lot of games do. Ah, thank you for that back. Kerregar's thinking very, very hard. You can see his brain going. Kerregar, is your brain good?
Justice! Mobility scolding!
That is such a good ability.
Flash out to make it blank!
This guy's gonna kill me.
I mean, I've got my turn afterwards, so.
Nice.
That's a level up.
So what are you gonna level up?
Well, leveling up mechanics for one.
I wanna take one hard ass, just 4.
One will become very not useful very quickly. The skill checks for conversation stuff quickly gets higher in these games. Unless you really want to stick to hard ass, there is no point.
Yeah, but can you save this sergeant? Or this major?
I very much doubt it.
Okay, okay. I know hard ass then. Oh man. Why are the skills weirdly hard to decide what to level up in? I guess I should probably take a point in small arms so I can have an offhand pistol or something, huh?
Yeah, I'm eventually gonna do that once I get level 3. Because small arms counts for shotguns as well, I think. Which is what I'm gonna take.
What does field strip mean? Does that mean like you take the weapon apart but in the field?
I guess.
I mean, if you can take it apart in the fields, I imagine there's probably a facility because it's called field strip.
Yeah, you'll be able to do stuff once we get the base, like, good.
Oh, yeah, wabble, wabble.
So we definitely don't want to be doing it right now.
Aurora, are you being a baby? Are you being an annoying baby? Are you in the way of my screen? Are you done leveling up?
Yeah.
Okay. Aurora is standing directly
There's a
in front
bunch
of
of
my
shit.
screen.
Oh, never mind. We got immediately in the conversation.
Yeah. Major Prasad's breath steams from her clenched teeth. Her guts are spilling through her bloody fingers. Ugh. Aurora, did you really knock my entire camera away?
Yes.
Right, right, right. I love you too. I love you too. Stop it. Stop it. I love you too. Come here. I'm on my lap. You're in charge of this conversation because you were slightly ahead.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's clear to you she's in shock. It's incredible she's still conscious.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
Private Bill. Yeah.
Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now...
She closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs.
I love you too, Aurora.
Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. That brings me to the secret orders.
How secret are these secret orders?
Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
kind of want to do the third option.
That she was killed on a mission to Colorado? California, even?
Yeah.
No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Cochise. Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her away from her ghosts.
Woo, spooky
Give me a second.
ghosts.
Catch my breath, and we can go.
I guess it's probably better to euthanize her since that'd say her guts are spilling out, huh?
That's true enough.
Sure, lady.
Alright. Do it.
Administer an anesthetic and she sinks back, eyes closing.
Oh. Warm.
A few seconds later, she's gone. And we immediately lit her body.
Of course.
So you said something about luck before?
Yeah, in this building. I'm not sure if we came in this building the last time.
By the way, when Kerregar talks about last time, we just tested out the multiplayer to see how it worked. We've not gotten really past the tutorial. As you get close, you see the cat has a dog tag rather than a collar, which is embossed with the name Tom. Ground control to Major Tomcat. Time to leave the branch. Major Tom knows which way to go. You really made the grade. Wow. Hello, Major Tom. Oh, scratch, scratch. I love him. I would die for him.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Rastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Ooh. I got a tissue. Achoo. Alright, I guess it's time to leave this area.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Ground control to Major Tomcat. Kerregar.
Aww.
Ground control to Major Tomcat.
I am not Major Tomcat.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
We may. Why is Major Tomcat not approaching?
3.
Because he feels like chilling.
When there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand.
Listen, we killed, like, everyone.
But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Yeah, we believe in justice, not vengeance, although we don't mind killing people. If there's an option to take them to trial, we should probably be good people, right?
Yes.
How civilized. Around here, we save trials for those whose guilt is in doubt. But if that's what you want, I'll introduce him to Judge Watkins. He always follows the law.
That sounds like such a threat.
I'd like to bring all the Dorseys to...
He always follows the law.
And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your
Maybe he is the law.
In addition to this base, and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Oh. Ask him if he's got nerve damage. That's a little bit mean. But, like, I'm curious. Do you have nerve damage?
My hands don't shake.
Oh, -1.
There's nothing wrong with me. And if you say there is, you'll be going back to Arizona empty-handed. Understood? Now quit asking about things that aren't your concern, and answer the question.
He got very angry very quickly.
Yeah.
We appreciate anything you can do for us. We're sorry.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along.
They suddenly happy again.
Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe.
His hammer.
Pardon.
Oh, yes.
Matriarch. It's
He has a hammer
Daisy.
with fucking 2
An update
fists.
on the
I
Garden
wonder
of the
why.
Gods.
All right. Sorry, Ranger.
Because he likes fisting
Still
people,
putting out
clearly.
fires. Two of my best are waiting
He
for
apparently
you
likes
inside.
fisting people.
Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
I'm gonna alt tab for just a second from Wastelands to turn you up a little bit, because you're a little quiet compared to the... Whenever they're talking, I can barely hear you. The rest of everything is fine, I think. Is my cat following you again?
Yes.
What is this I see? Recipe discovered mystery item. Metal plated electronics have been implanted in
Oh,
this
Major
chicken's body.
Tomcat is in the thing again.
Looks up at you, a sense of loneliness in its eyes. You don't see any other chickens around.
Maybe we
It
can get some
appears
more
furious
chickens from somewhere
at its
else.
confinement. Know the world. The chicken appears to be posturing at nothing, sidestepping and circling an invisible opponent.
We got some more armor.
Oh, nice.
And a helmet with crit chance.
Well, I have major top. He is my kitten. Oof. Gives +2 AP. No, sorry. No, gives 15% crit chance for 36 turns, but suffer negative 10% evasion for 720 turns. What the fuck?
Huh? From what?
Focus, the syringe we just picked up. Bruh. 720 turns of negative 10% evasion? That could be really rough. A moldy sock.
Guess we talk to these guys now.
Yeah. Hello, Private Jody
I
Bell.
need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you?
How are your injuries?
I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet.
Oh, the dog is woofing.
Many woofs.
I think someone might be at the door, BRB. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there was no one at the door. There's no idea why he was barking. Then
Fair
my
enough.
foot got run over by a hyperactive kitten. I got run over, Kerregar.
The pain.
Are you missing Arizona?
Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but it's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home is dying by inches. We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch and get the supplies he promised us back home. People are counting on us. My folks are counting on us. Sorry. I just want to get this done and get back to him.
I mean, I get that.
Later.
Is this a dude you can talk to?
No, I don't
Whose
think
job
so.
is that? I'm on the horn.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers. Don't let me hold you up. You have business in your new
Whoops.
headquarters.
Knocking stuff over. Because I got pizza. Leftover
Find
pizza.
someone who will.
Grabbed it while I was downstairs. Oh. What'd you find?
Damn it.
A skull.
Amazing.
Do not make me come down there.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
What were they after?
The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
So why are there angry robots?
Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you kill the alarms. I can hardly hear myself think.
I can't hear you think either. Sorry, was that too insulting?
Alarm, 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 fire alarm. A warning to you in Uber. This is a secure government facility you commit trespassing against. If authorization or you will be pacified.
Okay, so what does pacified mean? Pacified?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know whether to go with, kiss ass or sneaky shit.
Maybe we should do kiss ass this time.
We are the government.
Please hold accessing report. Still accessing, remain on hold. Authorization provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful on you.
This terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps some words for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alert flashes across the display. Every attempt to access the menu is met with command access only. Eventually, you query the machine for a command's identity. It replies, "Command empty, designate you new command." Yes, I will be command. A camera flashes above the monitor and terrible photos of your face slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognized, security alert cancelled.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
He's quite nonchalant about banishing his own children. Like, don't you think if he had 3 kids and all 3 of them turned out to be bad apples, that's kind of his fault? Right?
I would think so, yeah.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
Imagine having kids being that happy to hear that you're, like, dying. Like, that's when you know you definitely fucked up, you know? So you need us to round them up?
Ain't you smart?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
Sure.
Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
Tell us about your kids.
What do you want to know?
Right now. Fight us.
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else... Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
What about Victory?
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the
I wanna kill him.
servants, set the house on fire, And he's only got worse. The things he's
Listen.
done to the women he finds.
I'm fine with terrorizing servants, I'm fine with setting the house on fire, I'm fine with him maybe treating people a little bit questionably, but cats?
Well, we will have to see, I guess.
I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well. And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter what. Remember?
I don't know, man. Tell me a bit, Valor.
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
Who are the Gippers?
Crazy cultists. Worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is, they're the only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so we gotta play nice.
What US president would they be worshipping as a god to call themselves Gippers? Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know what US president they'd be worshipping to call themselves Gippers?
I have no idea.
Me either. Tell us about Liberty.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected.
She's gonna usurp you at some point.
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since.
And go.
You'd better. Anything else?
Yeah, what about the Darcys?
Uh-huh.
Who are they?
The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago,
For
but...
last dregs, there seems to be a lot of them and a lot of firepower.
Mistakes
Right,
linger,
Kerregar?
Rangers. I know that better than most.
Did any of the kids do kid things?
Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
But you say the ambush was your fault?
My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Okay.
Good. What else do you need?
I'm gonna be back and get a drink.
Okay.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me,
For the
maybe
husband's
get a
sports
little
salad.
payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Darcy's will definitely be a pleasure.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
Level up. He touched the gluey thing. Why did he touch the gluey thing? Let's see. Critical chance is really good for me. Okay, it was the cat. What does spirit animal do? I don't know what half of these things do. Oh, light sounds fun.
I'm back.
Hey all. Leveled up.
Well, I leveled up earlier.
Are you cheating the experience, Bill? How dare you?
Well, I assume, much more charisma than you, so I just get more experience.
How dare you?
Did you take anything more than just the first lockpicking?
No.
No, okay.
Logs backed up to archive room server. The status reports indicate all is normal at the moment. An option displaying old security alerts shows the number so long it goes off the right edge of the screen. Wow.
I picked up a crusty nose ring.
I got a toy car. I can level up lockpicking next if we're not getting someone else for that.
We probably will be. That's the point.
Okay.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
We have a moment right now.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the Patriarch promised you.
I'm happy I've eaten
And I
leftover
already
pizza.
got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
What's the questions, please?
Of course. Ask away.
Tell us about you.
Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody
Do they
knows
have a
the
thing
streets
for
and
each other?
alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwan.
Like, I'm pretty sure they've got a thing for each other, right?
Who knows?
You're too kind, Sergei.
Did you two volunteer?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel.
Not even
I
watching
jumped
it,
at the
just
chance
listening
to
to
help
it?
you folks out.
Sheesh. Are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
I feel like calling them spies might make them a little bit angry. I'm not really sure I'd call them spies. They are resources that the guy said that he has loaned to us, you know? But at the same time, I want to see what they say when we say, so you're spies.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
I thought it said when the bodies are burned when I was reading that, and I was like... pretty sure you can burn bodies just about anywhere. As long as there's fire.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes. Step on the wrong toes.
You doing okay, Kerregar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Okay, tell us about the alarms and robots.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
I wonder if somebody pressed a button in the city and it activated the defenses here.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
Well, has it been abandoned? That's a good question, though.
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Is there gonna be like a big boss monster under here? What's the deluge?
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
But isn't this new one the deluge of blood? What about the combat AI?
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
That sounds pretty strong, having a vehicle being like, yep, go there, shoot them.
Okay, what's next?
Show us who you got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't.
So what do we need? We need like a nerdy guy and we need a first aid guy, right?
And you can always round out
No,
your
'cause
squad
I'm taking
with folks
first aid.
you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Launching squad customization.
So we're basically just creating another character?
I think we take one that has skills and stuff, and then we can finish leveling them.
No, we can just create a new character, another custom one.
Oh. Rimfire. Kerregar, Dutch, Zephyr, Hurricane. Oh, I like the name Omen.
We can handle this, right?
Come and
get it, scumbags! This is not the new targets incoming.
So, how should we build this newer character then?
Oh, we want to take what we don't have right now, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can just give someone blue skin. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a blue-skinned alien. Some of these hats are ridiculous, though.
I will take nerd shit with this guy.
I was thinking about taking nerd shit with this one. What do I take with this one then?
Lockpicking, I guess.
Alright, what kind of weapon should I give woman? I don't know how to build this one. I knew how to build the sniper, I don't know how to build this one. Let's see. Are these ones that we're gonna use on our squad, like, permanently, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think the party consists of 4 rangers and 2 companions.
Okay. Now what do I want to do with this one? We'll give Omen 3 lockpicking immediately. What kind of fighting style are you going with your one?
He's going assault rifle as well.
You know, maybe I'll go with bladed weapon?
You want to take super high strength for con and shit then?
Okay, so bladed.
But I'm done with this guy.
Yeah. So I should probably change my background, because I don't think about that. But now I know what I want, roughly, as melee.
True, thanks for saying that. I left the background for last because I wasn't sure what else I was doing yet.
Right?
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, that was literally one of the first things I fucking thought about there. Oh, melee damage bonus. For a lethal weapon. Okay. Tributes. Do you see I need a bunch of strength? So
Yeah, because you'll get extra health and plus strength
is it
increases
better
your
to be
melee damage.
bladed or is it better to be blunt then?
I think you technically want both, because blunt is better for people with like heavy armor, and bladed is better for light armor.
Okay. I'll just max out strength immediately. I think that's probably the best thing to do here. Like, ignore everything else, go full strength. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Skills. Melee combat. So it's just melee combat overall. It only gives blunt hit chance with melee. Does that mean I should start with a melee, a blunt weapon? So I'm taking lockpicking with them. Is there anything else I need to take with them?
Well, I've took automatic weapons and 1 in small arms. I've taken 2 points in armor modding. 3 in nerd stuff, 2 in survival, and 2 in bartering.
Okay, so far
I'm planning to take weapon modding with my main guy.
Okay. I have melee combat at 4. I have lockpicking at 3. I don't really know what else to put. Because you have weird science, right?
No.
Oh. Should they go weird
But that's
science?
not really... That's more about weapon shit themselves and not really a skill.
Hmm. Should I take toaster repair?
You could, I guess.
What does toaster repair do?
You repair toasters and get loot.
Sure.
That's pretty much it.
I'll take points in toaster repair. Why not? Alright, quirk. Melee damage bonus up, but critical chance down. Is that worth it?
I mean, look at how much crit chance you lose.
50%?
I wanted to take Circus Freak, except I don't want to be a fucking clown, so...
Mood.
Yeah, I'm not taking a quirk on this guy either. 'Cause I don't want to be a fucking clown, so... Yeah, I'm not taking a quirk on this guy either. 'Cause I don't want to be a fucking clown, so... Yeah, I'm not taking a quirk on this guy either. 'Cause I don't want to be a fucking clown, so... Yeah, I'm not taking a quirk on this guy either. 'Cause I don't want to be a fucking clown, so... Yeah, I'm not taking a quirk on this guy either.
Oh. Only for one turn? That kind of sucks. You know what? I'll go for overall damage rather than crit chance, I think, on this one. Because I'm going crit on most on the other one.
Fair
Pretty
enough.
hard, so... Yeah, that seems good. Oh, I can add a third one already. Should we add a third one already?
Probably not. We can only have 4 rangers in a party.
Yeah, this would be 3.
No.
Oh no, 4
We are
overall.
4.
4 total, okay.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
This game is something. This game has a lot of character creation in it, I've discovered. Surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping, before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay, thanks for the info.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
What do you have to offer us?
Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy. Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
I guess we're leaving woman behind for him? Are they... Oh no, they're all with me. Okay. What was that about a maximum? Can you
How are you
fix
getting
this
your
computer?
guys to follow your people?
I clicked on catastrophe and then like moused over all of them with the normal mouse click.
Okay, fair enough.
Heading home from work, okay, Mr. Clean.
But yeah,
I hope you're
what I said is
heading home
you
from
can
work.
only have
Let's
4
see.
rangers. He is not a ranger.
Of course.
He's a recruit.
Okay. But yeah, can you fix this?
Oh yeah, it should be now.
Examine the security systems. Nerd, stop. After some searching, you access a hidden menu. The core processor is jammed with thousands of queued requests dating back a century. Wonder the servitors can make any decisions at all. Wipe the requests. Are you... Take a little time to test your code before running it, then watch the stale requests disappear. Processing returns to standard capacity. With the accumulated clutter cleared, the system shows only a few thousand unread messages. Navigating it should be somewhat easier. So if we read the old security logs, will we get more info now? Log data backed up to archive server. Navigating it should be easier. I am being climbed on and purred at. Oh yeah, I have lockpicking now. An old journal and some empty cans of aquavit. Zala seems at home behind his radio equipment. He salutes crisply as you approach.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's a arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve. The finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic controls are straightforward. You should try the device yourselves whenever you're here. I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona.
That'd be good, right? Spread rumors? Is it weird that the other half of our squad sleep with stuffed animals?
Are you expecting me to laugh about that? To say they're wimps? Hey man, I've known the toughest of the tough cry into their pillows at night. Battle fatigue is no joke. It'll kill the strongest. Hey, you know what? I've been through it myself. I'll talk to them. See if I can get them to open up about it.
What do you think of the Patriarch?
I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen.
About being part of the Rangers.
Speaking frankly, great. Protect and serve, right? Things had grown stale with the Marshals. It felt like I'd reached the end of what I could do for the people there. Proud to be a Ranger now.
Oh. I have a little kitten on my lap right now. And I've found their sweet spot. And they are purring. And their paws are just non-stop going and needing the air. Like, they keep, like, thinking about moving, but they're just so wrapped up in bliss right now. All they can do is just stretch their pawsy-wazzies. It's so cute. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, he's getting petty. He's a blessed out little baby bean. He's a blessed out little baby bean. Can you tell us again what it is you do?
I'm your radio communications expert. I'll be manning the radio whenever you call in, or whenever we need to reach you, which is the easy part of this job. The hard part is keeping this equipment in tip-top shape and ready to go.
You installed Arcaria, are you? An expat?
Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios. Easy enough to install, it turned out, but I wouldn't know the first thing about it otherwise.
Okay. Bye.
Anytime.
Make sure to come get this one up here as well.
Whole bunch of junk. I should probably equip Omen with the...
Bless you.
Yeah. Okay, I have a hammer and I have a knife. What weapon does he have? An assault rifle. Okay. Everyone is now heavily armored on my squad.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? Later.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Okay, we don't want to leave yet. We want to explore the base.
It was talking to me.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall, a museum or something. Or a handball court.
A razorback. That's new. Hold on, let me see if I can do something about that. Oh, invalid combat state. Oh, I was gonna try and tame one of them, but it decided to shoot them instead, so... Where's the other one? Oh, he's over there. Do I control the tomcat? Major Tom just does his own thing.
Thank God that's over. These combats are killing me.
interaction with the computer.
Hold on. The power button on the machine resists your press, seemingly rusted in place. It makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives way. The screen comes to life with a sad beep. Sorry, when I went beep, the little kitten started purring immediately. RAID failure. Corruption detected across multiple sectors, initiating auto repair operations. Recovery complete. View recovered logs. There are fewer logs than you'd expect for a base this size. Many have suffered data corruption and are unrecoverable, but you find a few that are legible. Arnold Ford chat? The world ended yesterday. Our missile defense system saved Colorado Springs, but Denver is gone, and we can't make contact with anyone outside the state. Discipline will keep my men in line, but we've only got a few days until the civilians panic. We'll need to prepare to hold out until we can reconnect with Washington. The file is encrypted. You're able to find the custom script that did it and reverse engineer the key. Oh no, you're not a level 4 nerd, Lieutenant Halcom. He fixed his gaze on the monitor, fingers deftly tapping the keys, expertly covering his tracks as he pulled the data from the systems. Lieutenant Amore kept stealing glances back at him, enraptured by his steely blue eyes as she watched the doorway for the guards. Have you found the evidence yet, Captain Halcom? We don't have much time. The captain had a few more keys and nodded. He pulled the floppy disk from the drive and signaled the lieutenant, quickly, back to the vent. Ladies first, he said, helping Lieutenant Amore up to the ceiling ducts. Despite her generous curves, she nimbly slid into the duct, and Captain Halcom was easily able to pull himself up and follow her, sliding the grate back in place just as guards swung by on their patrol. This dude was writing smart.
I guess. We already did the second one, right? Yeah.
Yep. Filtering tools help you cull the routine and wholly corrupted reports. You may need a computer expert to access some of the files. July 2007. Classified information. Purge initiated. Erasure complete. Command cleared. Fully autonomous security system activating in T-minus 30 minutes. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter. Monitoring. Intruders retreated without engagement. Monitoring. 2009. Intrusive movement detected on the outer perimeter. Monitoring. Quadrupedal creature identified as non-hostile. Monitoring deprioritized. Creature remains. Creature departs. Incidents monitored without engagement. 1846. Incidents requiring security responses, 5. Okay. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter. Monitoring. Bipedal creature approaches facility. Deploying servitors. Intruder pacified. Incidents monitoring without engagement, 2008. Incidents involving security response, 9. Automated amendment. Intention was for intruder. Logging technological review request with information technology RE report 100. Intruder 32 returns to war room, starts fires. Fire for intruders 30, 31, 33. Intruder 34 is providing them with a meal. Logging requisition for additional servitors following abduction of core servitors 5 to 10 by intruder 11. This request has been logged 1,500 times. Priority elevated. Attempting to wake remaining servitors. Wake attempt resulted in failure. Incidents monitored without engagement 7242. Incidents involving security response 15. Incidents with failed security response 1. Incidents with inability to respond 4,000.
These incidents are messing with you.
Incidents. Intruder 34 now classified as deceased. System wake up complete. Agile database. No new information since catastrophic failure reported at 16/6 2071.623. Intruders 69 to 73 logged in war room. Servitors not responding to wake up instruction. Monitoring. Intruder 71 has fully repaired monitoring systems. Intruder 69 has gained access to monitoring systems.
I'm
Is
totally
that
glad
us?
it's you talking right now.
Hmm?
I'm totally glad it's you talking right now. I don't think any of this is
Self-diagnostic
talking about us,
complete.
by the way.
Servitors 103, 22, and 660 present, but unresponsive. Primary power unresponded. Secondary power at 20%. Primary processing reports all good. This poor computer has had a fit. It needs help. Intruder movement detected but perimeter. Intruder 159 logged and approaching. Intruder 158 detects intruder 159 and returns to barracks. Various intruders seem perturbed and barricade door to barracks. Intruder 159 retrieves after accessing war room and armory. Servitors remain unresponsive. Intruder 156 departs barracks, enters brig, and accesses computer terminal. Horrible intruders. Intruder 156 has initiated a generator restart. Power coming online. Servitors waking. Red alert. So, this is where we get to us, kind of. Some bad metadata kept this file from filtering properly, but you're able to easily repair it. Oh, that's an older one. Radio signal reconstructed from partial bursts over 2 months. Transcript follows. Good people of Arizona, we the remaining officers of the 249th Engineer Battalion have been unable to contact our leaders at Forscombe for too long. Ow. I've been attacked. And I've come
I
to the
definitely heard
unfortunate
that.
conclusion that our government has fallen. Every one of us here joined the army to protect people of these United States. And even if the US is no more, we intend to continue to protect you to the best of our ability. That's nice. We heard your cries for help on the radio and we want you to know help is coming. Keep calling, shelter in place, and stay strong. We're on our way. This message will repeat. Ow. You fix an overwrite error at the start of this log and it becomes legible. Even earlier. Citadel Star Station reports confirmed. Anti-ballistic countermeasures armed. Alert status raised to red. NORAD tracking confirms multiple incoming signals. Protective countermeasures allocated to high priority targets. Personnel ordered to report to assigned stations and shelters. Connor confirms Countermeasures in local area 95% effective. Cannot raise communication with NORAD, HQ, or PACOM. Cannot raise communication with WH. Okay. Revised estimates of success rate of countermeasures outside local area are at 5%. Alert status remains red. File termination characters are missing for these logs. Tricky, but you're able to find the proper spots to fix them. Oh, 2021, huh? Primary generator failure reported at 2/2/2021 will result in catastrophic failure of security system if not resolved. Information technology has not responded to repair queries. Core servitors replaced into sleep mode to preserve power to monitoring systems. Secondary processing system placed into sleep mode to preserve power to primary processing. Automated amendment. Intention was for catastrophic. Logging technological review with information technology. RE report 072. System setting designation to sleeping but vigilant. I hope it had a good nap. I could do with a good nap now.
True enough. Radical Rachel. Creepy doll.
Adding to archive. Ugh. There are some bones up here.
Please, don't shoot.
The woman is gone, her clothes ragged. She is surrounded by a group of bedraggled vagrants who watch you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
We're rangers.
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them.
She shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice.
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
I don't think it was them that set it off then.
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed. And more are always coming.
I would let them stay.
Yep, me too.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
We only have your word that it won't make the volunteers happy, man. They're farmers. They can only do good things for us, right?
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
The refugees' haggard faces break into smiles. A few of them hug each other.
We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance. Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Huh. The wardrobe changes how you look. Okay.
Oh, that requires lockpicking.
Oh, there's a cassette.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
I think he just...
He sure did.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
What toaster repair do you have?
3. Okay. A Tarjan token. And a toaster repairman's badge that gives +1 to toaster repair. Well, I guess Omen can wear the badge of honor for repairing toasters. Also, I don't know if I said hi, Curry, because there was a lot of talking that just happened. But hi, Curry. Let's talk to this guy. Waving at you through this bar is the bars of a cell is a pale, real thin man with many hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassy-eyed grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
Oh, yeah, we're the Rangers. This is our place now.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
I wonder if he's been eating those mushrooms in the corner.
Maybe.
I think he has been. Yeah, we're here to help Colorado.
That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here?
Yeah, I want to ask you some questions.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Yeah, Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle?
Is he just going through like every name?
I have no idea.
Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
I think he's gotten a bit crazy. How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty.
That sounds bad.
And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
You're living off wall water and mushrooms.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum.
I definitely think he's lost his mind.
Bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp.
Okay.
That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about other groups, maybe?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Tell us about the dead guy.
Oh man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these
Okay, so dead guy set off the alarm.
It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
What about Tired Eyes Lady?
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice.
I think that's the leader from the current group that's in here, the lady.
Hope she didn't die.
Maybe.
She's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
What about the smiling woman?
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
So she was a sleeper.
Yeah.
What do you mean, little fuzzy, for the rest?
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the, olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... yeah...
Oh, about something else?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Why the fuck is he there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Or were you put in there?
Oh man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like, seriously.
Why are you in there again?
I told you, man, my partner trapped me in here. Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't.
Did we let him out?
Yeah, I didn't really see that much harm in it.
Oh, man, yes, please. Very much.
And before he turns out to be a cannibal and eats one of our arms off.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I'd just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really.
Okay, we'll find a way to get you out.
Really? Oh, man. Yeah, man, you're just the tops. The beanies. I owe you big time. Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes, and he's been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not long enough to rot. Perception 3, I can search the body. The man was carrying nothing but the clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in their socks. In one of his pockets, he found a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Can you... What's your first aid right now? Kerregar?
I'm like currently on the computer, so I can't actually get in that conversation right now.
What's going on?
The terminal displays information about the base's systems. Everything appears normal for the moment. I would have checked the body first.
Yeah, we can do that now.
Yeah. Check for signs of electrocution, first of all, I guess. Body's contorted limbs in proximity to an ancient computer suggests a painful death by electrocution. Electricity kills by stopping the heart, which looks like what
I
happened.
just leveled up, by the way, so I can get level 3 first aid.
You don't see any entry or exit burns though, but those are not always present on low voltage electronics. Yeah, I would say check the level 3 one. I feel like dude's been backstabbed or something.
Just let me level up first.
I'll just let this container then. I got a master key. Try to establish a cause of death. Seem to suggest painful death by electrocution. There's a lack of burns which makes that inconclusive. Discoloration in the face suggests heart failure. Okay. Some dried foamy spittle barely detectable at the edges of the mouth make poison a much more likely culprit. I bet you it's those mushrooms. That's
Maybe.
Sweet mushroom we just got. Either way, I got the big master key. I can let the guy out of his cell now. You want to check the computer first?
Yeah.
You comb through the logs, calling ancient messages and routine system notifications until you have a list of recent activations. Wake initiated. Wake completed. Credentials rejected. Credentials accepted. Login, admin, password, admin. Loading default admin operations backup generators initialized. Automated security lockdown initiated, login required, credentials rejected, credentials rejected, station locking out user due to multiple failed login attempts. The terminal displays information about the base's system. Everything appears normal for the moment. Okay. I guess we'll let this guy out now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
Sounds like a threat. I'm sure it'll be fine though, right? Did you get some mushrooms? Yeah, I think the mushrooms are kind of deadly. So that guy that went to the terminal, was that the lady's friend that she asked us to look for? Should we tell her that that was him?
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need?
Can we ask you about the base?
Sure.
Did you touch any equipment?
Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of, well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down.
Have you checked out the med bay?
We stay away from that awful room. Nothing but death in there.
Have you been in the brig?
Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but he just kept asking questions that felt off. And those glassy eyes.
What did you find in the armory?
Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there.
Anything we can scavenge in the garage?
Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass.
What's in the archive room?
We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
You still have Sour Patch Kids in the apocalypse?
Apparently.
It's over now, Tom.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Well, I want to talk again, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes they need help. That's what the Rangers
So I'm
do,
talking
right?
to her again.
Help people?
I'm gonna tell her about Andy. He's dead.
Andy. Damn it. I was afraid of that. We've been locked up for days, but at least we had our supplies with us. How did he... No. I don't want to know. Enough death in this world. Don't need the details to make it even more bitter. Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to the others. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Okay, where to now?
I can't tell if she's saying it's an uncaring world or an uncaring world. It's like... Those are two very different things.
She thinks it's an uncaring world.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Oh, pick lock on the truck.
Could I repair this thing?
Maybe. All I know is I'm picking the lock on this truck. I got a lunchbox. A bunch of damaged stuff. This enormous spider-like robot is in bad shape. It twitches in a puddle of its own fluids. Its case is dented and riddled with bullet holes. Judging by the scrape marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged it into the garage from somewhere else.
Yes!
Examine the robot. You recognize it as a slicer dicer, a pre-apocalypse military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and is missing some of its weapons.
This shit was fucking pre-apocalypse?
Upon closer inspection, you notice that some of the bullet holes have been patched and several of the legs show... signs of recent welding. The Slicer Dicer's main access panel is open, revealing its wiring and power plant. It's clear that someone's been trying to repair the robot. Let's try and repair it! Peering inside the quivering robot's casing, you find a lot of salvage parts and new wiring. Someone's been working on the robot for a while. There's a bad connection to the power supply, strong enough to give someone a wicked shock. It takes some careful work to repair the connection. As soon as the short is repaired, the robot sputters to life. It turns a cold, unfeeling optical sensor towards you and its weapons spin up.
Aww. I hoped it would be on our side.
When is anything on our side, Kerregar?
I guess.
It is kind of sad, though, that we have to kill robot. We could have had a big robot guard. Corpse of a young woman lies at your feet, her body contorted at an unnatural angle. Judging by the smell, she's been here a while. Kerregar,
I can't interact with the spider for some reason.
Neither can I. The woman is wearing a patchwork jumpsuit and leather tool belt. Her pockets are crammed with fuses, bundles of wire, and bits of circuit board. Looks like this Wastelander made her living by scavenging and repairing electronics. She would have felt right at home in an old garage like this. How did she die?
Can you not do the first aid if I'm not in the conversation?
Nope, I cannot. I cannot do the things that require your skills if you're
That's
not in the conversation. The body's unnatural position suggests some kind of seizure, and there are signs of discoloration on her face indicative of heart failure. A heavy metal spanner is gripped tightly in her right hand. The metal is discolored and scorch marks blacken her fingertips. Looks to you like a textbook case of electrocution. A repair kit.
It's a locked locker here as well. On a computer.
Oh, the locker has tape.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Okay. Terminal is displaying information about the basic system. All seems normal right now. Ow! Why? Most of the logs appear to have been destroyed in a giant server wipe that occurred decades ago. The terminal also has controls for some nearby vehicle lifts, but currently indicates they're all unresponsive. Request issued, please wait. A loud grinding emanates from the huge trapdoor near the garage's entrance. The smell of rusted metal sparking fills the room. Mechanical failure reported. The servitor drone has issued a repair order. Okay. I think that's all we can do in the garage then. Oh!
Oh, did you loot it or something?
Yeah, I finally got it.
Finally.
There's a slicer, dicer,
God.
assembler thing.
That's a big boy, assault rifle.
Yeah.
That would require 7 mechanics, holy shit.
Yeah. I really want to fight something. I'm gonna fall asleep if I don't fight something.
Well, we still have more things to investigate.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take
Ow.
an ocean of bleach to get it ready for customers.
Felix.
Oh, I'm talking to a corpse.
Yeah, so am I. Pile of corpses. What is the cause of death? Or the causes? These people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, a crushed skull in another, a cut in a third. The ankles and wrists and all of them are scarred as if they've been chained up for a while. That's rough. This female corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from her soul and torso. Ugh! Looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with the woman's demise. It had been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seems to have died of an infection or illness. You know, the same scarring on her ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests they were frequently moved. Ugh. This is that slaver.
Oh, I don't know, full first agent.
The desiccated husk of a man is little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. It's like a simple case of starvation and dehydration, but you notice the same scarring. The slithery corpse is missing several of his digits and facial features. Looks like exposure to extreme cold took this person's missing extremities. Scarring indicates that may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed him. Open wounds across his back indicated he was whipped to death. And there's the same scarring. Looks like these people have been trafficked by slavers, it finally says. Oh, thank you for the headbats. The door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floor, and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened with that numeric keypad on the wall several feet away. And a key code at random. Start pressing buttons, but you don't even know how many numbers are in the sequence. Every time you press enter, the display clears and the door shows no sign of moving. I have hydrated. Okay.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Yeah, can you not see, like, they did say the armory would be filled with traps, so... Tripwire. Requires explosives level 4 to disarm.
Which we do not have.
This terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal right now. Check the activity logs. The only log you can find on this terminal relates to a massive data wipe from several decades ago. Okay.
Was there nothing else on the computer?
That was it. Can I heal Major Tomcat? Is Major Tomcat gonna die?
No.
He can't die, right?
I'm not sure if the pets can die or not.
How do I heal them?
I have no idea.
I think we've explored the whole base now.
You need to use med packs or med dots.
I don't think I can use med packs because that needs first aid.
Yeah, but I can.
Okay, then use med packs. Kill my cat.
I mean, it was your own fault.
You would have done it anyway.
I mean, I wasn't even planning on going in there.
Kill my cat.
How do I target someone with it?
I have no idea. No, look at them. He's on healed.
I mean, you should probably heal your people.
Systems active.
They can
Greetings,
die.
Rangers.
You're going to have badge.
Later.
Is she actually standing up because she feels better?
Rest a spell.
No.
Catch my breath. Later.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Yeah, I think we've pretty well explored now. So where are we going?
We should probably just go to the downtown, because that's where the quest is.
Okay.
Instead of doing world map stuff. Yeah.
And there's a bunch of dead people.
Please, my son's not a you don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
The Rangers. We work for people who need
Then
help.
my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What happened? Why was he sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
So who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too.
Okay. We'll kill him.
Please,
Don't you worry.
help my son.
I think I'm gonna stop here though. I'm dead tired.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Let's go give Hazy a raid. I did not sleep enough last night.
I'm not surprised entirely.
Well, until next time, I hope everybody has the best of luck. I love you all, and I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.